I can't believe I get the chance to say this, but y'all, let's go ahead and listen to brand new Dallas Cowboys star defensive tackle Quinnen Williams on the big trade to the Big D. Be sure to subscribe for more Dallas Cowboys content on the regular. And yes, my voice is jacked. I was very, very, very excited yesterday, as you can hear. Man, shut your up. All right, Big Q, Big Q.
Your thoughts on the trade? Are you surprised by it at all?
I definitely was surprised by it. It's unbelievable, though.
Join the party. We all were surprised, Quinnen.
Man, to be able to come to an organization with so much history, so much talent on the team, great ownership, and great group of guys in the locker room, and a great head coach, and the things that they guys are doing here. So I'm super happy to be a part of this. I'm super happy to be a part of this defensive line group that's super loaded and super talented with Quinnen Clark and O and Dante Fowler and Coach Aaron. Man, it's unbelievable to go.
Damn, that's crazy. Quinnen had a nickname for Osa. Osa act like let me quit being messy. I'm just playing. That's jokes, y'all. Damn. But damn, for real though, Quinnen did have a nickname for Osa.
Go to work with those guys, and I'm looking forward to it. So
after the trade, how much did Coach Cottonwood?
Yeah, Osa act like he ain't know him. He was like, "Who is Quinnen?" I guess he'll be another bullet in the chamber.
White Cotton, call you and say, "Hey, get here."
We talked a little minute, man, and he's super ecstatic, man. But he know how I am. I'm one of those people like I can't wait to get to work because I feel like actions speak louder than words. And this organization taking a chance on me and trading for me, give me the honor to come in and help this team.
Yeah, you got you gotta lose that hat, my brother. You not in New York no more, my brother. I need you to get accustomed to cowboy hats, spurs, and boots real quick, boy. Steak, T-bone, learn to sirloin, well done, medium well, rare. Learn all the Texas lingo. Yeehaw, y'all. Learn all of it. Get rid of all that New York stuff. Get that New York stank off of you, Quinnen.
Games and do the best I can do to do my job. So
getting traded hurt your feelings at all? Any part of it?
It's definitely missing the fan base and the things that I wanted to accomplish there. I set out to accomplish there, and super grateful for the opportunity that the New York Jets gave me, and just opportunity for the fan base that gave me. And it was a little heartfelt when I had to miss the players and the coaches that was there and the things that AG was setting out to do there, and it's unbelievable. But I'm super excited about the new journey that I have, and being a Dallas Cowboy, man, the history behind it, like I said, and the opportunity I got a chance to play with great players, a great organization, and a great ownership. So
you talked about lining up next to Kenny Clark and also Didi Zua. What are your thoughts on how all three of you are going to be on the field playing more 5-down fronts and just your fit alongside them?
Whatever my job is to do, man.
Just close your eyes. Close your eyes. Just imagine it. 3 big back behemoths just pushing the middle of that pocket right into the lap of the opposing quarterback. Oh, he tries to run. He spins out of the way. He runs to the edge and gets met by Donovan. There's a Rocco running like a man on fire. Woo-wee! Man.
How about them Cowboys? Yeah!
I think that's most of the coach's job to figure out how that's going to happen. And like I said, they're too elite.
Y'all can open your eyes in case y'all did.
Defensive tackles, man, not great. I mean, all great and elite when it comes down to things that they both do, man. I know Quinnen Clark very well. I studied his film like no other when he was at Green Bay, and the 2-tech rushes he did have. I love to see the things he's done recently the last 2 to 3 years, and the pass rushing, the run stop that he has, and the disruptions that he has also, man. And you got Solomon Thomas in that room also, who I'm very familiar with, man. So I'm just super ecstatic to be a part of a group of guys that not only I can learn from, grow with, but work alongside. So
what would you tell Dallas Cowboys fans the type of player that they're getting?
I think for sure that's actions speak louder than words when it comes down to that statement. I hang my hat on being disruptive, being dominant, and rushing the passer. And also this year, man, I've been taking a step forward and stopping the run, man. I know I've been reading a lot of stuff and saying a lot of stuff on Dallas on stopping the run, man. So having the opportunity to come here and help those guys out of that and just help turn this thing around when it comes down to that point is going to be unbelievable for me. And to learn from, like I said, from O and like Quinnen Clark and the defensive line in itself, man, it's going to be unbelievable, man. And also show them and lean on them and teach them different things also. So to be amongst a great group of guys, man, a great defense. For the last few years, man, it's going to be fun to play with. So,
how did you find out about the trade?
I talked to my agent. And she told me everything that was going down. Then I also talked to the GM of the Jets and the head coach of the Jets and things like that. So it was a pretty smooth conversation. So,
and a lot of talk that there was the frustration that you had with the losing. How much did that get to you as a guy who
one.
As an ultra competitor, I think anybody who's going through many losses, like I was going through, gonna be frustration. I know guys who won their whole life and they lose one game, they be frustrated. So of course I was frustrated. But the relationship that I have with AG, the relationship I have with the GM Darren there, man, is still great relationships. And they knew I was frustrated. I think the world knew I was frustrated being there so long and still losing. But like I say, any ultra competitor, man, any guy who play this game to win is going to be frustrated. No matter if you win 100 games and you lose that one. When I was at Bama, I went 16-1 and lost the national championship. I was frustrated. So,
but Dale, you lost the national championship. I'd be frustrated too.
Relationship itself has never broken. I still believe in what AG is doing there is going to be great for those guys, and the leadership that he has and the things that he's doing there is going to be great for those guys, and the way that Darren has handled everything there is going to be great. So,
what conversation did you have with Shotty, and have you talked to Jerry yet?
I had a great conversation with Shotty, man. I haven't talked to Jerry yet. So,
just a month ago, you were preparing.
Wow. That actually says a ton. What were the chances that y'all thought? How many of y'all would have guessed that Quinnen Williams, a guy that they traded for of that magnitude, how many of you would have guessed that Jerry wasn't the first person he spoke to? The first person he spoke to was his head coach. Or at least he spoke to the head coach before he spoke to the owner and GM. That is noteworthy, in my opinion, and I'm glad I caught that.
To face this offense and study them, how excited are you to be on a team where you know that they can put up some points for you?
I'm super excited, man. You got a bunch of great guys. You got George Pickens, I'm a huge fan of his.
Man, I
you got
gassed
CeeDee
up
Lamb,
the
huge
truck.
fan of his.
I gassed up my truck, man, and I don't know if I got some gasoline on my hand or something, boy, but I got the strongest smell of gasoline in my nose, and I'm trying to keep it together right now, but I'm looking around like, damn, boy, it's about to blow up in this mud. Hey, man, that gasoline. That gasoline smells strong as hell. That shit's strong as hell, y'all. All right, let's get back to it. My bad. That was random.
His Dak has been great since he got in the league, and young guy Tyler Booker, man, I'm a huge fan of his since he got drafted here and seeing the good things he's been doing, not only at Alabama but up here also. So Trey Smith, he's been amazing for the last 2-3 years here also. So I'm super familiar with his.
Trey Smith. Who the hell is Trey Smith? Who the hell is Trey Smith? Nigga, he play for the Chiefs. Man, say, boy, this funny, boy.
Offense in his O-line, because I just played him a couple of months
Trey
ago.
Smith, man?
But I'm super excited to be a part of a team, not
Tyler
only a team, but
Smith,
an organization that's going to win and going to do good things. So.
Is it weird having a double bye, and what does the week look like this for you for preparation?
It's definitely weird. It's my first time getting traded, so it's definitely weird. But man, I'm kind of attacking it as like it was going to be a game week for me. I'm just not playing on Sunday, so just prepping, working out, training, conditioning hard, like I'm preparing for a game because I did have a bye last week, and trying to stay in game shape and doing the things I can do necessary. So when it's time for me to suit up
Can Trey Smith play right tackle?
and play for the Cowboys, I can be ready. So
Cowboys were trying to trade for you before the start of the season.
Man,
I don't know if you knew
that
that.
gas strong.
But once you found that out, what were your thoughts about the Jets were trying to keep me, and now look where you are right now?
can you repeat that question again?
The Cowboys were trying to trade for you at the start of the season, and now obviously Woody Johnson said no, we're not going to trade him, and now look where you are right now. Just your thoughts about knowing that they were trying to get you before the start of the season. You end up being here.
I didn't really know that for sure, but I could just know now, man. It's just unbelievable honor that they traded for me to help them come do things that they decide to do, especially when it comes down to building a winning culture. And I definitely want to be a part of a winning culture and want to do my job to the best of my ability to help this thing go in the right direction and things where we all know it can go. So.
I mean, what's the last 24 hours has been like for you? You spent your whole career with one team. Now you have a dramatic shift in your life, and you're with the Dallas Cowboys less than 24 hours later. What's that been like for you?
It's been pretty simple for me. I think my wife is dealing with most of it, but it's been simple for me. I try to keep the main thing no matter what I do, and that's
Smart man.
Getting closer to my teammates, my new teammates,
Wifey handle
getting closer
home.
to my newer coach, getting closer to everybody in this organization, let them know the man I am, the person I am, the character that I have, and getting to the playbook so we can go win football games. And I think that's the ultimate thing that matters to make sure I'm physically and mentally right to go out there and dominate on Sunday. So,
What was the biggest thing that Coach Wycott did for you in New York that maybe helped you and that you're looking forward to maybe getting here?
I think anybody can look at the resume. Like before I had Wycott, now I kind of was ascended to be a good defensive tackle. But once Wycott kind of came in my life as a coach, man, I became an All-Pro and a Pro Bowler. So,
Hey, man, I'm telling y'all, we might have an interesting defensive coordinator candidate already on our damn coaching staff. if Eberflus don't work out, and that would alleviate the issues with continuity. That may be the only workaround, y'all, as far as them needing to get rid of Eberflus, because Jerry already made it clear his biggest regret so far has been having 3 different defensive coordinators over the last 3 seasons. Now, if they have to get rid of Eberflus, they can still kind of say, well, we still had the continuity because we had a guy who was here, right? So, hey, interesting get out on Eberflus there. Interesting.
The techniques that he has taught me, the things that he has done for me in my career when it comes down to coaching and stuff like that has been unbelievable and kind of transcended my career to this day. So being paired back with him, I know the sky's the limit.
Damn, did I squirt some damn oil in my nose? Bro, why do I smell that gas so strong, bro? That was 18 minutes ago.
So not for only me, but for this group also, because a lot of these guys in this defensive line room, first year with White Cotton also. So I know the things he's done for me and the things he's helped me out with to be the player that I am to this day. He can help the whole group out. So
How much do you pride yourself in the versatility that you have, whether it be 3, 2 tech, you can play some 1 tech as well, just being able to move up and down?
I think I pride myself in that at all, because at the end of the day, if I can be on the field and if I can do the things I think I know I can do, I can be a help to this defense, a help to the team to win football games. So no matter what they ask me to do, no matter what they want me to do, if it's to get all 3 of them on the field, moving to DN for a couple of plays, I'm willing to do that. If it's whatever they ask me to do, man, I'm pride myself on being the best player, the best person I am in the locker room and on the field. So
what do you do the rest of this week? There's no practices.
Yeah.
You stay here and you go back to New York?
Most likely I'll probably stay here because I had a bye week last week, so I'll stay here and train like I'm preparing for a game this week and just go through that whole regimen, the whole routine that I've always been going through to get ready for a football game on Sunday, the conditioning, the strength training, everything like that to get ready for a game, and probably do a full workout on Sunday like I played in the game, so I can be ready for whenever time I get ready to play.
What's a workout that's like you played in the game?
Probably 60. I probably play 50 snaps a game, so probably 50 10-yard sprints. So it'll be an example of something to translate into a game, something like that. So it's gonna be a good training. I got a chance to meet the training staff today, so I just meet with them, talk to them about what I feel and how I'm feeling and things like that, and just learn from them and see what they can do to help me out and to make my thoughts come into reality, to make me be in a better position. So when I do get ready to play, I'll be good. So
Growing up in Alabama, how much Cowboys did you watch? Were you a Cowboys fan or Cowboys fan to your family anyway?
Yeah, my father-in-law is a huge Cowboys fan. So
Good.
and then my whole family, they're
Welcome to the channel, father-in-law.
big Cowboy fans also. So in Alabama, it's more like Auburn, Alabama, and Cowboys. So.
This team had an all-pro difference maker for years on the D-line
Miracle
with
team.
Parsons, and the defense
Miracle.
hasn't had the year they would have liked without him. What's that like coming in? Probably a lot of people are looking at you to kind of be that all-pro kind of uplifter for this defense. What's that like for you?
It's pretty cool, man. And Michael Parsons is a phenomenal player. Like he can do things where I can't dream about doing, especially come down to rushing the passer, man. But we're totally different players, man. In that aspect, man, I'm more interior presence, interior push, physical, strong.
Right, bro. Stop. Bro. I get it.
And a good interior.
Oh, no, I don't get it. Man, do you not know the difference between the defensive tackle and the defensive end? They are not even going here to play the same role. Now, could they have the same impact? Possibly. The gravitational pull created by the interior of that defensive line could free up guys like Donovan Ezaraku, Jadeveon Clowney, Osa Odighizuwa, the rest of them boys. It could make the defensive backs' jobs easier. It's possible. If the defensive line is able to tee off even more, it could shorten the clock for the quarterback, helping your defensive backs who can't cover a damn paper sack, cover a paper sack. So we shall see. To be determined on the impact.
Your pass rusher, and I'm just here to do my job the best of my ability and be a difference maker from the interior standpoint and the defensive line standpoint the best way I can. So.
Did you have a chance to talk to Solomon or any of the other Cowboy guys?
Oh yes, for sure. I think that when I first got traded, I reached out to White Cotton to get Kenny Clark and old number, and so I already had a solid number. But to just embrace those guys, and embrace me into the room, man, and to let them guys know that, man, I'm willing to work and do anything that we can do to get this thing turned around, and do the things that we can win football games on Sunday, because that's what ultimately matters. So.
Is it going to be weird having Tanzel coaching you now?
It's funny because I had that question. My wife asked me that question, and like Tanzel always been kind of I call it a field general. He's a phenomenal football player. He was a phenomenal football player. He's still probably a phenomenal football player, phenomenal leader, phenomenal coach, phenomenal person when it comes down to guiding you in the right direction. And I'm super excited to have him on the staff because I have played with him recently, and I know how beneficial he was and still is. So
interesting.
teammates with your brother anymore? Like,
It's okay. I wasn't teammates with him from the beginning, so it's definitely okay, man. And I know he's going to do great things still at the Jets, man, and doing the things he can do there because he's still an all-pro linebacker at the end of the day and been balling this year. So it's going to be amazing to watch him from afar. So
rumor they were trying to get him too. I don't know if you were aware of that. Before yesterday.
Yeah. So.
Is it tough to see what's going on up there because they trade Sauce and now you're gone? And I know you say you have fondness for AG and the GM.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't kind of changed to kind of focus on the last 24 hours on what's going on there. But I just know in the past, man, the things that AG has been preaching up there, the things he has been talking about is great things.
Boy, y'all sure asked him a whole bunch of damn Jets questions for a Cowboys presser. You would think he got traded to the New York Jets. I hate our media.
Man, it's going to change that thing around, and the guys who buy in and listen to him, like I was buying in and listening to him, it's going to push that thing in the right direction. So I'm just super excited to be a part of his legacy there and of his coaching and his standard there. So
How hungry are you to win? You didn't have a lot of winning with the Jets.
Yeah, I'm hungry to win. I'm hungry to win. Like that's the main thing. Like I said in the beginning, I'm an ultimate competitor, man. And everything I do is about winning. Everything I do, everything I work. When I wake up, man, I just want to win. So that kind of forms my ego of I can do anything the coaches ask me to do if it's going to get us a win. So
Thank you.
thank you.
All right. That was Big Q. Telling us what it do as he has been introduced to the Dallas Cowboys, a faithful. And let me know what y'all think about all this down in the comments below, man. I wish our media would have asked more Cowboys-related questions just in general, maybe just about what his thoughts were about the team. I would have loved to hear what his just perception was of the team, of Schottenheimer, of just different guys that's actually here. I would have loved to hear that. Of course, they snuck a Micah question in there. These media members, golly, sheesh. They are trying so hard to make Micah the Herschel Walker trade, or trying to make so hard to make Micah the Luka Doncic trade or something. That's what they're trying very hard to make Micah into the Luka Doncic trade. I'm just sorry. He didn't have that same type of gravitas in Dallas as Luka does. And it's nothing against Micah. It's just he didn't accomplish the same stuff. He didn't carry a franchise on his back to an NBA Finals and a Western Conference Finals. And he didn't do all of that, bro. He didn't do all of that. And Luka was loyal to the soil. Can't say the same about the other guy. Either way, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Till next time, the Cowboys. Yeah, my voice is jacked, but we still gonna be uploading these videos.
Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still the ball? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still them boys. Hey! Woo! Oh, shut up, my boy. Hey! I'm still them boys.